What is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back with another video. So today, I am here with a new episode of Next Up. Now, this one is, it's the same series, but it's a little different because I wanted to talk about this artist, but I legit could find nothing online, which is crazy. At least like some of the times I'm able to find like a little something here and there, a little present, nothing. Like, this guy is a mystery. And this is, the artist I'm talking about is an artist named Jakey KRUMM. Now, I was going to talk about him a while back. I've been listening to his stuff for a while. I've been really enjoying it. And I actually even reached out to him on Instagram. I DM'd him on Instagram, kind of being like, hey, just told him the concept of this series. It was kind of like, hey, I'm a content creator. I don't ever say like, oh, I'm a YouTuber, because I'm not really. I would say like you constitute as a YouTuber if you make like, if your full-time job is a YouTuber, I would assume. I don't know, maybe not. But I say I'm like a content creator. I do this series on my channel called Next Up, where I look at, up and coming artists that I think are next up, blah, 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 blah. And I basically was like, I just had a few questions for you. If you had a quick sec, maybe I can just shoot them your way. He never answered me. But to be fair, he never looked at the DM, so I'm not really that hurt by it, right? Like, I would be a little, not hurt, but I'd be like, oh, if he like opened it and then just left me on red or something. But like, he didn't even open it, so I'm not really that pissed. Maybe he'll see it now that I when I do this video, because sometimes a lot of artists see my stuff once I like tag them in my story, because I, obviously I make the custom thumbnails for the series, and so like sometimes they see it and like then they not like have a change of heart, but like, because some of them don't even know I'm working on these, and but some of them, a lot of them have been super nice. The last few have been absolutely incredible, just super nice, kind people. And honestly, I don't expect anything out of this, right? Like, I don't expect them to do anything for me. It's just like a fun video, fun idea that I just like doing. But a couple of them would have followed me back. Rob Apollo followed me. Sweezy followed me. I think there was another one that followed me. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head right now. But like, I don't ask for that. I'm not sitting here like, oh, they should follow me back or anything. I'm not in the story when I tag them. I'm not like, oh, follow me back. And honestly, even if they don't see it, I'm not like absolutely hurt. I still think it's a fun video to do. And if this guy ends up seeing the video and sees that I DM'd him and is like, oh, sorry, man, I don't know. We'll see. But honestly, the reason I DM'd him, usually I don't DM people about these videos, because I think it's a fun surprise, right? I think it's a fun surprise to go in and be like, oh, someone made a video on me. That's cool. What is this? And then I find out information about them or something, and they're like, oh my God, that's crazy. Now this guy, again, I don't know what it is. Like, I tried looking him up online. There was nothing. I tried looking at his like Instagram and stuff, and there's just like nothing. There's really nothing that I could like piece together. I kind of pieced together that he used to work with his, or he used to be in like a duo with his brother or cousin or family member, something, I don't know. And then he signed to a label too, which I was like, damn, this dude signed to a label, all this shit, which I'm like, hey, good for him. I don't know if he's still signed to the label or if that was like something that happened in the past. I'm not really sure. It's been hard to tell. But he's actually been putting out absolute bangers, and he's just kind of doing like the whole self-promotion on TikTok type shit, where like you just post the song multiple times, and eventually one blows up. That's the meta. That's the meta for artists, and I feel like sometimes it hits, sometimes people might find it annoying, but like, I think that's a good way to go about it, because you're an up-and-coming artist. A ton of people don't follow you. Sometimes your TikToks don't do numbers, so you got to keep posting, like reposting it until it finally does hit. So I don't blame him at all. But even if you're like, whatever, you can talk shit about that kind of meta on TikTok or whatever all you want. The guy's sitting at 132,000 monthly listeners. So like, obviously he's doing something right, over 100,000 monthly listeners. There's a lot of artists that would kill for that. Absolutely kill for that. So, you could say what you want, but dude is doing phenomenal at this point. So shout out to Jakey KRUMM. He also has his most popular song is this song called High, and it has over 1 million streams on Spotify. Again, artists, so a lot of artists would absolutely kill for those numbers. So hey, shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. And so I found out, you know, and this is just based on his his Spotify bio, but he's an 18-year-old singer-songwriter, producer from Philadelphia. So shout out Philly. But again, I don't know if he produces his own stuff. This has been the craziest one. Like, usually ones like this I would have never done. But I've just been loving his music so much that I was like, I have to do this video. I have to. Because I've just loved his song. He has this new song that just came out recently called Love is a Game. I think it's so good. He's had a couple other just absolute bangers that I was like, bro, I have to just talk about this guy. And maybe, and hopefully if he does see this, maybe I can do like a follow-up. I have been wanting to do like follow-ups with people from this series where they, I want to do like so bad, like where people actually like call in and like we talk on like Zoom or fucking maybe even Discord. That might be a little easier. If I'm sure a lot of these guys are younger, so I'm sure a lot of them have like Discord or something. Maybe they can add me on Discord and we can just do like a little kind of video interview type thing, or just Zoom or something like that. That would be fun. But I really want to do some of those, so I'm hoping soon I can actually get some of those started. I've just been so damn busy, man. So it's been kind of tough. But with Jakey KRUMM, maybe if he sees the video, maybe he'll reach out and say something. I don't know. We'll see. He's a man of mystery. Maybe he wants to stay that way. Good for him. That's what it is. But I wanted to talk about this guy because he has some absolute bangers that just go absolutely crazy. I didn't even like the one song that I really like by him on here. It is in the like songs. Oh, it's not his song. That's why. Okay. His most popular song. I was wondering why his most popular song isn't on my like liked songs, but it's by a different artist like featuring him. That's why. But he has so many absolute bangers that I don't even know where to start. You know, usually on these videos I play like 2 or 3 songs. I might have to play 4 songs this time because there's 4 songs I really want to pick. One of them is his new one. I don't even think I'm going to play his most popular song because it's really good. He also has another popular song with, it's this band called Pickup Lines. I think they're producers. One of the guys was, they are on TikTok. They were the guys that always played like the stereotypical like frat bros. You've definitely seen them if you look up Pickup Lines on Spotify. Those guys, they had like this viral series where they would like pretend to be like frat guys and stuff. It was kind of cool, and they started making music and they've just been going absolutely crazy. They themselves have almost 700,000 monthly listeners, so they've been going absolutely crazy. But they've collabed with Jakey KRUMM a few times, and that's actually his like technically his most popular song is theirs, or is like one of theirs, and then so is the song High. But like he's the one that does all the vocals. They kind of just I think they did the production of it, so it's one of those. But I'm sorry, I know I'm blabbing on. This one's a little out of pocket for me, right? This video itself, a little different than what I normally do, because most of the time I'm pretty like, I have it all set. I have exactly what I want to say. I usually have a script written, and I can like go off the script or whatever. This one I had no script because I honestly didn't know what to say. Didn't even know what to say. But this one that I'm gonna play right now is the first song I ever heard from him. It shows you when I liked this song, and it was July 7th, 2023. So I've been thinking about doing this video for quite a long time. And then he started doing more and more and more, and then I started liking more and more and more of his stuff. But this is the first song that I liked from him, and it's called Wonderland. And you're just gonna listen. You might have heard this guy on TikTok possibly. It's good as fuck. And I'm gonna sing along because I don't give a fuck.
I bought a one-way ticket to Wonderland just to find out it was closed. Stepped in a landfill full of broken dreams, fake designer and false hope. Oh, LA is a wasteland, sad in dreams and fake friends. Please take me home. I bought a one-way ticket to Wonderland just to find out it was closed. Cocaine, Percocet. It's a city full of sin, ain't seen an angel yet. Selling dopamine via Insta-check. Fuck the drugs, they all addicted to the internet. And I wanna be somebody, even if it means being somebody else. But right, it don't mean nothing.
Like his voice voice is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
This pace ain't go, no, no. Stay for, save your soul. I bought a one-way ticket to Wonderland just to find out it was closed. Stuck in a landfill full of broken dreams, fake designer and false hope. Oh, LA is a wasteland, selling dreams and fake friends, please take me home. I bought a one-way ticket to Wonderland just to find out it was closed.
Okay. Now this is another song that I heard from him that I was like, and he does it, like I said, he does the meta where he will drop songs, or he'll tease a song for weeks, it seems like, before he drops it. So sometimes it gets a little, I like that meta, but also I think what he's doing is, because I follow him on TikTok, obviously, but like, I think what he's doing is waiting until one goes kind of viral and then being like, okay, now let's drop this song. I think that's what he's waiting for, because like, as someone who watches his content, or his content comes up on my feed all the time because I follow him, like, I'll see it and I'll be like, man, he's teased this song he's been teasing this song for months, but the videos themselves are just doing okay. So I wonder if that's maybe the meta, or maybe that's what you're supposed to do, or I don't know. Again, I don't know if he's still signed to the label, if that's what the label tells him to do. I don't know, because I'm not a record label. I don't fucking know how to do that shit. But anyway, this next song was a song that he was like teasing for a while, and I was kind of like, would he fucking drop it already? And then he finally dropped it, and this song is such a banger. So, oh, this song's called Try.
Just give me one more night. If I can make it better, I'll get out of your life. Maybe I can make this right. It can't get any worse, so baby, why don't we try? What if I can love you better this time? I put you through the worst.
He be hitting those high notes too. I don't know how he does it all the time. Like I can try, but I don't hit him that well.
Gave you hell instead of heaven. You broke under the pressure that I put on your heart. When all you wanted was the best of me. Wish we could restart. What if I can take back everything? Just give me one more night. If I can make it better, I'll get out of your life. Maybe I can make this right. It can't get any worse, so baby, why don't we try? What if I could love you better this?
Okay. I don't want this video to be too long. But this next one, he dropped an album earlier this year called Let's Start Here. And I don't know how I missed this. Like, again, one of the problems I have with TikTok now, and I don't know if this is everyone's problem, I think it is a lot of people's problem, because people have been complaining to me about it too, is when you're following someone, TikTok doesn't really put their stuff on your page that often anymore. And I don't know if anyone else has caught this problem, but like, I follow a bunch of people, and like, there's been times where I'm like, what happened to this guy? And it turns out this guy's been posting consistently, but they don't feed me his shit. Like, I follow, like, I don't even know how many people I follow on TikTok. Maybe 150, maybe 200, I don't know. But like, I get a lot of like, you know, people I follow, obviously, but then like, there's some people I follow that just, their content never comes up. And he went through a stretch, Jakey KRUMM went through a stretch where I just never got his shit. And I don't know if that's because I didn't interact with it. Maybe I needed to like every video. I don't know. But like, so I didn't even know he dropped this album. And I was just at the gym a few weeks ago, like working out. And I was just like, let me check in on this guy, because I haven't heard any of his new shit in a while. And I saw he dropped this album, and I was like, what the hell? And then I hear this song, and my God, this is one of my, I think this might be my favorite song by him right now. If not the new song that we're gonna play after this, this is so good. Just listen to this one.
3:30 screaming on the phone, just another night. Going on and on about some shit that I ain't doing right. Tension in the room, you could cut it with a dinner knife. Lost another date to another fight. Oh, she been getting better. don't think that we gon' last. Oh, even though you mad, don't tell me we can still be friends. That's like asking me to love you less. Maybe that don't make no sense. Oh, you can say anything, don't tell me we can still be friends. That's like telling me I should forget everything you ever meant. Oh, you can say anything, don't tell me we can still be friends. In your head telling you that you should walk away. They was always jealous, so don't let them tell you anything. Made it this far,
I gotta listen to that chorus again.
Get through anything. How can I be me when you ain't next to me? Oh, shit been getting bad. You don't think that we gon' last? Oh, even though you mad, don't tell me we can still be friends. That's like asking me to love you less. Maybe that don't make no sense. Oh, you can say anything, don't tell me we can still be friends. That's like telling me I should forget everything you ever meant. Oh, you can say anything, don't tell me we can still be friends.
Okay. Like, I don't know. Did that song, every time that comes on, I just like, oh man, that shit is such a banger. Then this last song that I'm gonna play, again, I don't know if I usually play 4. It's like 2 to 3 usually. Sometimes I play 4. I don't know. It's all over the place. But, and also I do need to add, all these songs are on a playlist in the description of the video. If you see, it's a Spotify playlist. Sorry, I don't do Apple Music because I don't have it. But it's a playlist for this whole series. So if you go back and watch the videos, watch them all. I think they're all super fun and super entertaining. Personally, I think my own videos are entertaining. But you can go back and listen to a bunch of these artists, and you can even go check out some of their stuff too. That's always something that I like to see people do. But this next song, he just dropped this, I think either last week or the week before, but it is so good. This song is called Love Is a Game. And again, like I said, this man has been consistently dropping bangers and just under the radar dropping bangers. It's crazy. But this song goes crazy.
Love me, hate me, date me, then replace me. Pretty lies all over your face. Drive me crazy, you just love to play me. Now I know that love is a game. Ain't no point in keeping score. I know what you came here for. So drive me crazy, you just love to play me. Now I know that love is a game. You ain't no good for me, fuck me up, can't keep my head straight. Supposed to give me peace of mind, but you just give me headaches. I ain't used to drinking, now I'm going out on Wednesdays. Stressing over shit that ain't my problem in the first place. I'm weighing over my head, wish I could leave you on red, but that's never the end of it. I should've trusted my friends, why did I trust you instead? I really got myself in some shit. Love me, hate me, date me, then replace me. Pretty lies all over your face. Drive me crazy, you just love to play me. Now I know that love is a game. Ain't no point in keeping score. I know what you came here for. So drive me crazy, you just love to play me. Now I know that love is a game. Gotta learn not to trust these hoes. I let them in.
Okay, that's enough. But yeah, anyway, shout out Jakey KRUMM. Been consistently dropping bangers. I hope he keeps dropping them. Oh shit, sorry. I hit the mic. Hopefully he keeps dropping them, man, because I will be seated. I'll be here listening. Again, if a few people have also said, I've talked to a few people in the DMs before, and they've kind of said they'd be down to do like a follow-up type thing. Same offer goes out to Jakey KRUMM. If at some point, I'd love to schedule just like a little. It's like an interview, but not really. Like it's just like kind of two people just shooting the shit, and I'd like to ask. There's always a few questions I like to ask people. So if he's interested, if he's down, cool. If not, then oh well. If he doesn't even see he might not even see the video. I don't know, but shout out to bro, and honestly, just keep dropping music. It's very good. I'm always seated. It's always like the sad boy music, but like with the instrumentals and with the beats that he picked, it's kind of like hey, and you just want to like jam out, and It's good, man. But thank y'all. Love y'all. If you did like, please leave a like. Please subscribe. All his links are in the description down below. Make sure to go show him some love. If you do go show him some love on his Instagram, I don't know if he has a Twitter, but Twitter, X, whatever. I always put everyone's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. So go show love on one of the platforms. I think Instagram and TikTok is probably the best options, to be honest, because they're easier to see people's comments. If you came from the video, just go over there, say, hey, I came from the King Boyce video. That'd be dope. King Boyce reactions video, King Boyce productions video, whatever you want to say. I think it'll be cool, because I think it's cool when you guys actually go show love to these artists that I do videos on. I think it's pretty amazing. So thank y'all. And that's why I think Jakey KRUMM is next up. Goodbye.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. So I might be blunt if I do confront you.